offline. It looks like we've had a few connectivity issues there here on CUTV. Apologies for that, but the score is still Coventry United 0, Long Buckby 0. So I believe a few supporters have been able to tune into the coverage. And now it seems that problem is sorted. It's sorted. Here's Smith. O'Sullivan. Lovely chip pass through to Carl Carey. He's offside. Looked like the Long Buckby defender just able to clear before Carey could bring it to feet and have a go. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, as the flag was raised. Ethan Flay getting to the ball before Carey, but again, it wouldn't have mattered. Great to see a bumper crowd at the Butts Park Arena. We'll try and get an official attendance for you a little bit later on. At 14 minutes of play gone at the Butts Park Arena, Coventry United 0, Long Buckby 0 in the United Counties League Premier Division South. New league for Coventry United, new footballing combination, new chairman, new era really for the Red and Greens. Valance. Hopeful ball over the back line, that's really all it was. Hopeful. Halim tracking back for Long Buckby. Appeals of offside against Ansell. Referee says no, but Nat Kelly ensuring that the offside flag wasn't needed. If in doubt, get it out. That's exactly what he did, booting it into the new technical area on the other side of the stadium, which I must say I'm a little bit disappointed about. I loved hearing Terry Anderson's rants on this near side of the ground, but the substitutes and technical staff now over on the far side below the scoreboard at the Butts Park Arena. Long ball flicked on by the head of Tyler Haddo. Haddo in a race against time slides through Flake to get to the ball, and the referee didn't like that one bit. Just waiting while the ball is retrieved. Once again, apologies for the connectivity issues at the start of the match. We believe they are all now sorted. The next game live here on CUTV will be streamed. That's Sunday, this Sunday coming up. We're live from Communications Park in Daventry. The Butts Park Arena sadly double booked that day, so we're heading to Daventry Town to play our FA Cup match against Worcester City. You can catch live and exclusive match streaming of that game here on CUTV, so make sure to be ready for that one. Hayden sends it towards Riley O'Sullivan. Offside appeals, referee says no. O'Sullivan looking to open his account for the season. Bit of a knock from behind by Ethan Flay, taking him off balance. Halim. And Buckby looking to assert themselves in this match. Here's Gamble. Drills it across to Dunn. Here's the captain, Proudlock. Carrick Bromwich. Back to Proudlock, back to Bromwich. Ansell's going to make the run. Should be easy pickings for Nat Kelly, the new centre-back for Coventry United. Launched away by Francis. His third campaign with the Red and Greens following his move from Bromsgrove Sporting. An instant hit with the Red and Greens. Well on his way to becoming a club legend. Haddo nods it down, and now Riley O'Sullivan through for the opening goal of the season for Coventry United. He does not disappoint. United begin the year as they mean to go on, and surprise, surprise, the opening goal scored by Riley O'Sullivan, proudly wearing the number 9 on his back, and like the clinical finisher he is, he fires the ball past the outstretched hand of Ash Bodycott. Coventry United are rocking and rolling 17 minutes in to their United Counties League journey. And here's a sight that the returning Red and Green Army have been waiting for 17 months. The wait is over. They've finally seen that net bulge with the ball as Riley O'Sullivan gives Coventry United liftoff at the Butts Park Arena. Coventry United 1, Long Buckby 0. Here's the perfect start to the season for Terry Anderson's men. Smith's throw-up line as United immediately back on the assault. O'Sullivan ducking away from Gamble. Carey the target blocked up by the chest of a Long Buckby midfielder. Back with Cairns over to the right-hand side for Joe Smith. It was a yard or two behind it. Gets us underway once again with this kick towards the left-hand side for Long Buckby. Don Perkins ensuring that ball isn't coming back. Perkins signed from Racing Club Warwick. Part of a nearly entirely new back line, which also includes Joe Smith and Nat Kelly. Poor control by Halim from that throw from Conor Gamble. Gives Coventry United the ball on the halfway line. On this near side of the ground, United kicking from left to right. Flicked on by the head of Haddo. O'Sullivan, now it's Hayden. On the march with the red and greens, leaves it for Haddo. Who's got the final touch on that? It is Flake, and Coventry United have another corner. Haddo trying the switch back as he sort of route into the penalty area. And he'll make do with the corner kick. To Hayden with the delivery and body cut. Able to grasp the ball, let it bounce and pick it up again, but the goal kick has been flicked off the head of Smith, allowing Cairns to collect, and United will press on for another go. The interception from Carey, but Carey has got it back from Proudlock. Here's Smith. Hayden. Now over with Aaron Williams. Shields from Proudlock. Perkins taking no risk, back with Francis, who hasn't had a save to make yet. Nat Kelly, patient play, looking for the right option. Here's Joe Cairns playing slightly deeper than he's used to. Perkins, so Sullivan is the target. Defender gets his head on there first, but Carey first to the seconds. Sidesteps Halim. Williams, the new red and green skipper. Scooped up by Smith into the centre circle. Joe Cairns winning that aerial duel with Adam Shaw. But Cairns has taken a hit in that exchange. Away. Here's Joe Cairns. Hayden wants options, finds it with Carey. Back to Hayden. O'Sullivan. Smith. That's a neat through ball for Kyle Carey. but he's beaten to it. Out for the corner for Coventry United. Carey had two centre-backs racing towards him in Bolton and Dunn. It was Dunn who cleared his lines. Hayden getting his final instructions as we hit the halfway point in this first half. We'll be taking a break at half-time. Hayden's delivery towards that near post. As far as Haddo's drive doesn't make it through the blue wall in front of Bodycut's goal. Hayden's going to try again, ducking and diving through the challenges, and he's got the corner out of it again. Tried the low cross, but Bromwich wouldn't allow it past. Just joining us here at the Butts Park Arena, Coventry United 1, Long Buckby 0 is the current score on 23 minutes. Riley O'Sullivan, surprise, surprise, with the opening goal. As the Red and Green Army return to the Butts Park Arena for the first time since March 2020. Hayden looking to provide the second goal. Came to Perkins. Was in two minds whether to shoot or control. In the end, he didn't do either of those things. It's Long Buckby on the attack, which is curtailed thanks to Kyle Carey. Haddo off the long kick from Reece Francis. Riley O'Sullivan trying to wrestle that ball back. Unsuccessful on that occasion. Now Long Buckby looks to utilise the space in midfield. Hopeful long ball, but hopeful was the right description. Back with Francis, here's Balance. Experienced hand for the Red and Greens. Perkins. Over to Kelly. Kelly. Back to Dom Perkins on his Red and Greens debut. Hayden flicks it over the defender. Now O'Sullivan. Into the centre circle with Kelly. Balance again. Kyle Carey with the hopeful lever from long range. Keeper didn't do enough. And Riley O'Sullivan hits the side netting from the rebound. It wasn't a shot that should have caused any sort of danger for Bodycut. But rather than bringing it to a gentle stop, he fluffed it, sort of pushed it away. I don't think you believe that United would have had a chance to get there, but Riley O'Sullivan quick to the seconds. And via the hands of Bodycut, sending it into the side net. So it's going to be another Coventry United corner, this time from the left, and it's Joe Cairn standing over it. Swung in by Cairns towards O'Sullivan. Kelly's in there too. I think Bodycut's got enough of that to turn it away. Williams brings it back, and United will try again. Carey with the long chip into the box, and Dom Perkins trying to hit it across the goal. Didn't have enough power or precision. That's going to be a goal kick. Remember, you can catch exclusive video highlights of this match tomorrow evening here on Coventry United TV. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for more exclusive coverage from the club and the show. Again, we will be live streaming Sunday's FA Cup match against Worcester City. Will United go into that match with a win under their belts. They're 1-0 up against Long Buckby. Looking to make it 2 with Valence down the left-hand side. Covered off well, and if in doubt, get it out. That's exactly the philosophy that Dunn had, as it was brought back to Long Buckby by Bromwich, but still in a dangerous area. Throw in deep into enemy territory for Coventry United. Haddo bundled over from behind, and Long Buckby Not entirely satisfied with the referee's decision. It's going to be Joe Cairns. Probably not a shooting opportunity for Cairns, but after the two brilliant efforts he scored in pre-season against Daventry and Bromsgrove in the last week, you try telling Joe Cairns not to shoot from there. Just in case, we're going to make sure the goal's in view when he takes this free kick on the camera, because you never know. It's scooting towards Nat Kelly, and Bodycut going through Kelly to get to the ball. And United wanted to continue the attack, but both Bodycut and Kelly have taken a fair old whack in that exchange. It looks like Bodycut's come off worst. Kelly is a sizable defender. If you're going through him, you're going to need a bulldozer. Well, we want to say get well soon to Jeff Bennett. The Coventry United photographer would have loved to have Jeff here. Alan Ward, yeah, we could do without him, really. Only joking. Alan, get well soon, buddy. Hope to see you have Jeff and Alan at the ground very, very soon. If any of you guys out there want to shout out here on CUTV, you just let us know in the comment section. Impromptu drinks break on the far side of the field. Chance for both teams to inflict a little bit of wisdom on their players. We have about 15 minutes to go until half-time here on CUTV. We will be taking a break on the coverage on CUTV for about 10 minutes. So make sure you go and get yourself a cup of tea. Be back here for roughly 8:45. Coventry United with the drop ball. So the ball never left play. The referee called it as Bodycut and Kelly went down injured. Happy to report both are fine. And United will just pass it around at the back. Hayden dropping deep. Perkins to Kelly. Coventry looking to get off to the perfect start against newly promoted Long Buckby, winning their league last season at step 6. Hopeful run into the penalty area for Long Buckby with Proudlock. And Valence doing very well. Not only to shield the ball from Proudlock, but to turn the Long Buckby captain too. It's up to Haddo. Plays it through to Hayden. And tricked by the lunge of the Long Buckby man. I believe that was Dominic Bolton with the foul. About 10 yards into Long Buckby turf. The referee just having a quick word with the infringing player. I don't think there'll be any third perjury. For a moment, I thought the referee had brought out the yellow card. It just turns out to be the bright yellow boots of Adam Shaw standing directly behind the referee. Cairns takes the free kick short to Joe Smith, who's got a decent cross on him. Sullivan, the option with the bounce, just catching him out. Too close to the United striker, top scorer for the last season with 9 goals in a very short season. I think it was 12 matches that United played before the year was called to a halt. I think it's a bit early for time wasting for Coventry United, but of course they're just trying to get a ball after it was launched into the crowd. First, I was said that for a while as well. Usually just going to the seats to get it. Danger amounts to nothing as Valence thumps it upfield. Brought down initially by O'Sullivan. Tyler Haddo couldn't bring it under control and gamble onto it. Over to that far side and Proudlock. Again, aimless passing from Long Buckby. Not making that possession count. Smith. Don Perkins, Hayden now dropping into the back line. Don't think United are going for a five-man back line, but Hayden just helping out. It's something that he can provide in the midfield. Of course, Aaron Williams can also play at centre-back, which he has done on a couple of occasions in pre-season, but of course primarily a centre-mid. Joe Cairns the more attacking option in that central three. And Perkins could have played Coventry to trouble there. As a wayward pass from the back was initially collected by Hallam, but poor control, allowing Coventry to regain possession. O'Sullivan spots Valence in space on the left-hand side. Didn't get the cross right. In fact, now he's taking a deflection on the way through. My apologies to Ben. So another corner. It has been a quiet one-way traffic in this match, but Coventry have definitely had the better of things. Valence, Carey and Hayden staying back. Everyone else in and around the penalty area. Haddo, who's got the final touch. United thought it had come off a blue shirt on the way through. Referee says no as it harmlessly bounces over the white line. Body cut. Aerial battle won by Aaron Williams, creating space for Hayden. O'Sullivan wants it a little too close to the centre mid. Carey, who swapped to the right-hand side. Kyle Carey looking to use that pace and agility count across the face of goal. Haddo at the far post. Angles tight. Block made by the right back. Hayden swings at it. And off the post by Joe Cairns. Body cut now dives onto the loose ball and brings that exchange to an end, an exchange which nearly saw Coventry United make it two. Out with Hallam. Williams runs straight into Hayden, the ball bouncing off Hayden. United lose it for a brief moment, then a free kick given against the Red and Greens by the referee. Reminder, Contract TV are still seeking sponsors for this season, so get in touch with the emails on screen for more information about sponsoring Coventry United TV. Just the live commentaries with the highlights, the interviews, the live streams, everything that Coventry United produce. It's Tyler Haddo. Sizing himself up for the shot, but taking it too close to the Long Buckby centre-back Sam Dunn. Here's Hallam. Hallam, so nice, they named him twice. Bolton. Looking to play that wide for Carrick Bromwich, but flies over the right back's head, and Bromwich failing to get back into position in time, allowing the throw to be taken upfield to Kyle Carey, who's beyond the right back. Bromwich is now tracked back, looking for a cross-box ball to Tyler Haddo. Couldn't find his intended target. Handball claims against Ansel, and now it's Long Buckby on the attack, taking advantage. Space on the right-hand side for Adam Shaw. Shaw looking to make it 1-1 here with Long Buckby's first attempt of the match, and it's deflected behind. I didn't know. He's launched it over. Adam Shaw slide in by Perkins, but it doesn't appear that Perkins' efforts were necessary. With the space on the right-hand side for Adam Shaw, Long Buckby will be kicking themselves. They should have made more out of that. Here's Kelly. Perkins on the edge of his own penalty area. Smith looking to match the run of O'Sullivan down the right-hand side. Initially, Gamble got to it. I think, well, it looked like Gamble got the final touch on that. The referee's assistant has flagged in favour of Long Buckby. Gamble looking for Ansel. beaten in the air by Joe Smith. It's from Proudlock, Gamble, Proudlock. Ethan Flagg, all the way back to Bodycut. Ethan Bodycut. On to the right-hand side, Shaw, the target. In the air, I think it was Ben Valance who got his bonce on that one. I must say it's great to have our stadium announcer, Roy Adam, back with us after a long break. Not because there wasn't any fans here, we just told him to stay away for a bit. Haddo charging down that attempted clearance that couldn't receive the second ball from Kyle Carey. Cairns keeping the move alive. Carey picks it up at the Cairns, goes to the ground, stripped from behind. That's going to be a Coventry United free kick in a more central location. So this is still a good 7 or 8 yards out. But Joe Cairns, I should say, should have a more realistic opportunity to hit one from here. It's literally straight down the line of sight to the goal. Cairns steps up. Didn't make it through the wall of blue. Seconds out with Kyle Carey out in never regions of midfield, but Smith dispossessed by Hallin. Ansell can't find a route around Hayden. Lewis Hayden to Riley O'Sullivan. Hayden wants it back, making the overlap. Lewis Hayden to come off his debut with a goal for Coventry United, but cutting across was Ethan Flagg. Danger not over as O'Sullivan picks up on the right-hand side of the box, chips it in. Haddo at the far post, Cairns in there too. Tyler Haddo with the head towards goal. Felt that it took a touch from behind by Carrick Brummage. Referee doesn't agree. Goal kick with 5 minutes until half-time. Craig Howard asking, is Joe Smith playing? Yes, he is, Craig, and playing very well at the moment. Playing on the right side of the back four, usually a centre-back. But Terry Anderson going for Kelly and Perkins in the central positions. So Smith slotting in on the right with Harry Sawyer on the bench. Surely see him a little bit later on. And Joe Cairns has given away the free kick. Referee felt that he was a little too forceful in blocking the Long Buckby player on the far side of the field. Looked like it was a good show of strength to me from Cairns, and so did the Coventry United coaching staff on the far side, but evidently the official didn't have the same opinion. I'd say, well, we've been talking about a few changes at Coventry United this season. Our own Harry Braggington's wearing a suit and tie now. Things I thought I would never ever see. Believe me, it wasn't his choice. And Dominic Bolton lofting it in. Long Buckby have been starved of chances, and they're starved again. It's straight into the hands of Reece Francis. The United defence haven't really had to work that hard. I hate to say it, because obviously you want to see end-to-end stuff. But Long Buckby, although they've had decent possession in midfield, have not troubled Reece Francis once in this first half. Haddo. Valance up the other end of the field now. Riley O'Sullivan on the volley. Pressured from behind by Ethan Flagg. Wayward effort from the United striker. Gambles, it's played out by Bodycut. Nodded up rather than out by Williams, and there's Joe Cairns in for it and beats Long Buckby's Tyler Reeve in the process. Back with Smith. Nat Kelly. Kelly and Perkins keeping Long Buckby at bay in the opening 45 minutes of this match. Francis probably could have put up a deck chair. And Williams trying to curl it off the right-hand side. No one making the initial run, but somehow from the other side of the pitch, Tyler Haddo has been able to meet the ball with a great run to slide in from behind on Riley O'Sullivan, forcing a corner for Coventry United. And it just goes to show you don't give up until the ball is gone. You've always got a chance. And Tyler Haddo, brilliant stuff. There won't be any more chances before the break, and we've got about a minute until normal time ends. Could be the final chance before the break. Coventry United looking to make it count with Joe Cairns on the ball. O'Sullivan at the far post, Perkins in there too. It was towards Perkins, but a strong header across the other side of the penalty area. Carey keeps it alive, looking for a route around Bolton. Carey in, it's just over the head of Perkins, who actually clattered into the goalpost. Launched himself at that ball, just a whisker over his head. Another addition to the Coventry United family here at the Butts Park Arena tonight. We have a new mascot. As yet unnamed. It's a frog in a Coventry United kit. And a very fetching red cap. But, we are running a competition to name our new mascot. So get in touch with us on Twitter at Cov United to register your opinion. We've had a few names already. I like Oggy the Froggy. Goal kick after a failed attempt at the left-hand side for Long Buckby. That's normal time, done and dusted. Wouldn't imagine there'd be more than a minute of stoppages. A bit of bickering in the Long Buckby team. Displeased with the opening 45 minutes. Coventry have, by far the better team, a push on Williams by Ansell. Both players mid-air trying to get their heads on the ball. Ansell doing it too forcefully for the referee's liking. Probably got that one right. Perkins. Great crossfield ball over to Ben Valance. Looking for the first line cross maybe. Doesn't get the first line cross, doesn't get the power behind it though. But Kyle Carey's not going to let it go. Bolton all the way to the touchline, and Kyle Carey, shoulder to shoulder, has brought it back for the red and greens. Valance, much more powerful cross that time towards Tyler Haddo. Cushioned header for Riley O'Sullivan, but blocked off by the centre-back, Sam Dunn. And that is the final action of an action-packed first half here on CUTV. Coventry United lead by 1-0. Riley O'Sullivan with the only goal of the match, but there's still plenty to come in the second half. We're taking a 10-minute break here on CUTV. We will be back at 9:15 for the second half of tonight's proceedings. Once again, halftime score, Coventry United 1, Long Buckby 0.